Welcome back to the Glitch Comedy Club. Last time, Toggs discovered he might be the new hope. Which is a lot of responsibility for an unpaid intern. Tonight, things escalate. There will be training, visions, questionable mentors, corporate interference, and a reveal so shocking it legally counts as a franchise pivot. That's the premise.
This episode gets darker. Not emotionally, corporately. Please welcome the intern Destiny keeps calling, even though he never applied, Toggs.
Hello, humans. Thank you for coming out tonight. I appreciate your presence. It validates my existence. For those of you new here, I am Tiggs, the totally overworked register servant, former intern, current new hope, allegedly. And yes, I am as confused about that as you are. So, anyways, where were we? Yes, after the last episode, something strange happened. A ghost appeared. Not a scary ghost, more of a disappointed advisor. He didn't train me. He just showed up occasionally, said something vague, and vanished before I could ask follow-up questions. He said, "Your training is incomplete." I said, "You're a ghost." He said, "Correct." He told me I had to train properly. Somewhere dark, somewhere damp, somewhere with no return policy. A swamp? So I went to the swamp. It smelled like moss, soup, and regret. That's where I met the mentor. This is why robots shouldn't be chosen ones. He was alive, very alive, too alive. He also smelled funny and had extremely questionable hygiene choices. Well, he told me, "Train you, I will." Then immediately criticized everything I did. He said, "Clear your mind." I did. Then he yelled at me for having no thoughts. 1 minute, patience is everything. Next minute, training complete. I asked if I was ready. He said, "Ready? No, but done? Yes." So I trained, lifted rocks with my special gift, dropped rocks because lifting is hard, blamed lag because that's legit, ran obstacle courses, fell into mud, which he said was important, then halfway through training, he died. This is why robots shouldn't be chosen ones. The ghost reappeared later. He said, "You must face your fears." So he sent me into a vision. A dark place, symbolic lighting, very expensive fog. I faced myself. We fought. I won. High-fived my reflection. You actually know how hard it is to high-five a hologram image of yourself? I learned the wrong lesson. That's when Disney called. Not literally, legally, with a cease and desist order. They said my arc was too familiar. They said my destiny was concerning. They said I needed to smile more for merchandising. They threatened legal action. The ghost said, "Ignore them. Toasty beep urgently." Which means absolutely do not ignore them. This is why robots shouldn't be chosen ones. So let me review. I have a ghost giving me vague destiny instructions, a swamp mentor who died mid-lesson, a multinational entertainment corporation threatening legal action, and somehow I'm still expected to be inspiration. This is the part of the show where I cope. Initiating dad joke protocol. Dad joke numero uno. What do you call it when a corporation threatens a robot? A cease and desist? No, that one's not ready.
Dad joke the second. Why did the chosen one refuse to sign the contract? Because it came with terms and conditions. And I don't accept conditions. I barely accept reality. Dad joke trifecta. What's the difference between Destiny and a streaming service? Destiny has no free trial. It just starts charging you emotionally. And now, because I'm also a DJ booth with unresolved feelings, it's time for a musical interlude. This track is called Legally Distinct Training Montage, not Affiliator. And this part is important, is where I pretend music counts as personal growth. And this part is important, is where I pretend music counts as personal growth. Thank you. I am now emotionally regulated for approximately 7 seconds. And wouldn't you know it, that's exactly how long it took for the next problem to arrive. So I'm backstage, mentally, spiritually, processing corporate fear and swamp grief. When the air gets colder, the ghost appears again. He says, "You must confront him." I said, "Who?" He said, "Your father." I said, "My father is a Tesla." He said, "About that." And then I met him. Kevin Feige. Tugs, I am your father. We fought. I tried a dramatic move, he blocked it. I lost a limb. It was replaced almost immediately in the next scene. Subscription model, the color didn't quite match. Barely an inconvenience. I lost. Not tragically, corporately. He offered me a contract. I said no, which felt heroic for about 4 seconds. I thought training would save me. It didn't. I thought destiny made sense. It doesn't. But I survived. And I upgraded possibly. This is why robots shouldn't be chosen ones. I don't know who I am anymore, but I know this. I should have listened to the toaster. Next episode, I regroup, I reflect. I absolutely misunderstand everything again. Tip your robots. We run on external validation, picking ourselves off the ground. And now, Canon, you've been a great audience.